I don't know. That was more for the money.
You really take that advice to stop?
Yeah, that was more for the money. But anyways,
it's macho time.
Then the guy's name escapes me, but he was another guy like Munguia, big hitter. Ran up a 20-0 record and with like 19 knockouts, and kept saying, "I want to fight Norris. I want to be a champion." And his trainers kept telling him, "Yeah, we still got to season you up a little bit," and blah blah blah. Nope. Promoter said, "Let's do this fight." Terry Norris said, "Okay." About a minute and a half into the first round, when the guy's kissing the canvas, the trainers are in the corner going, "Te dije, cabrón."
Yeah. Well, you know what? Jaime Munguia is not asking for the big fights yet. I think he knows.
He is.
No,
I think he is.
He's not calling nobody out.
No, they've been asking about it. He goes, "Oh, the interview after this fight." He was like,
they want to, but he's kind of like, okay. He knows he's not ready yet.
No.
For Canelo, no,
because I think Munguia as
he's not even ready for the fucking Gerald Hurd or fucking Jermell Charlo fighters either.
I don't think so either. I think he's he's got a lethal right hand. That right hand is fucking beautiful, but to me it's just like still winging it. I'm gonna wing this fucking shot and hope it lands. And
you know who I would love for him to train with?
Who?
Freddie Roach. If you want to give Freddie Roach one last good fighter run, Freddie Roach and Munguia, I think Freddie Roach would fucking fine tune his ass.
Who the hell told me that Freddie Roach? Oh, somebody on the radio or something were saying that Freddie Roach actually looks pretty good right now. That I guess he stayed away from the boxing thing for a little bit and looks pretty good. I haven't seen him, so I don't know.
I know
if
he's on the Contender show now.
Is he? I think that's what it was. I think somebody was on the Contender. He said that he looked pretty awesome. So I'm like, all right, cool.
I wouldn't put him against this guy. Trained De La Hoya for fucking how many years? Why would you put him against him? Like, he hasn't been training for I think they said 12 years. This is his first fighter back. Why don't you give him a Freddie Roach, a hired gun that knows how to perfect and fine tune a fighter?
Because because Roach and De La Hoya, despite the fact that he trained him, remember, aren't the best of friends.
That's true.
Because De La Hoya,
give him a Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia is pretty good.
De La Hoya, for example, I saw that post that you guys put up when they're kicking Abner out. Abner Mares out.
Bullshit! Come on.
De La Hoya is a petty motherfucker, and it's again. Here's why I, as a promoter, I'm not a big fucking fan of this guy. Okay, and I remember I wrote you a big ass rant about it.
You did.
That I think we should post up on. Well, actually, it won't even make any sense now.
If you revise it a little bit more, I think you could put it up. Yeah.
But what upset me about the whole thing is that when he opened up Golden Boy, he came up with this concept. He said, "Okay, I want to be fair to the fighters, and I want to pay them what they deserve, and all this other shit." In light of what he said at the beginning of that, remember what happened in the second negotiations with Triple G and Canelo, where he wanted to fucking give him peanuts to come in and fight.
Flat fee, right?
Yeah. Why the fuck?
He wanted an Eddie Hearn type. They go to the same school. Eddie Hearn and De La Hoya go to the same fucking school.
De La Hoya's been
school of negotiations.
He's been a bullshitter for the longest fucking time.
He learned from the best. He learned from fucking Bob Arum.
Probably so, but at least Bob Arum doesn't sit there and bullshit you like this. Well, he does. He does.
What to say, really, bro?
No,
really?
he does. But I'm saying I guess he just knows how to do it. Whereas with De La Hoya, I don't believe a fucking thing that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
If De La Hoya came up to me and told me, "Hi, I'm Oscar De La Hoya," I'd say liar.
Brian, you were going to say something?
I remember when Oscar started the Golden Boy promotions, I remember he was saying, oh no, I'm not the boss, really. The fighters are my
they're
the boss.
Something like that,
tell
right?
me who they want, and I'll give it to them.
Well, this is the reason why Abner Mares, Leo Santa Cruz left. They wanted them to fight, and Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares both said, "How is it that you want me to fight Guillermo Rigondeaux for a chump change, but then here Al Heyman's giving me way more money to fight a fucking 20 ranked fighter?
Yep.
So how are you paying me more than this guy?
Exactly.
He's not even a promoter."
Because like every fucking
and
promoter,
you want to sign me to a fucking slave contract, which is like what Manny Pacquiao did. He's in a slave contract, basically.
It's the same. It's the same. It's the thing that's always kind of upset me about the guy, because he goes out there and tries to be like, I'm legit. I mean, what's this fucking talk about? I'm going to run for president. Get the fuck out of here. Who's going to vote for you? I'll tell you what.
Mexicans.
Nobody in the Golden Boy staple would vote for that fucker for even a janitor of the city.
Well, first of all, none of them are actually legally in this country that even fucking vote.
But to me, it seemed like a fucking sham to sit there and talk about a guy that beat your guy legitimately in the first fight, and try to tell me, well, he's not the flip side. which is another thing that I have against Mayweather, by the way. It's a kind of a Mayweather thing where he didn't want to fight Pacquiao before. He said, oh, well, he doesn't draw people. Yeah, a guy who sold out Texas Stadium twice, get the fuck out of here with that. You just didn't want to fight him. That's the bottom line. And the same thing with Oscar on this fight. The reason that they were so hesitant, they knew they lost that first fight. They knew it. And they knew that had this fight gone on a couple more rounds, his boy was going to land flat on his back.
If this was a 15-rounder, yeah.
Yeah, he was going to land flat on his back. That's why you wanted to short-chain the shit so that all of a sudden, come on, I already have another fight set up? No, you didn't. You knew that this was the only fight that was going to happen.
The one guy who had the fight set up for another one was Triple G versus David Lemieux.
Exactly.
That fight was already set up.
Yep.
All he needed was Triple G.
I thought it was Sanders. I thought they said Sanders.
Who did I just say?
You said Lemieux.
My bad.
David Lemieux.
Sorry. Yeah, Billy Sanders. That fight, my bad.
Right.
2 beers in, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Or the excitement. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of both, guys. So right now we're waiting and watching these two biased motherfuckers talk about this fight.
Both of
Brian,
them.
where are you at on the video right now?
I'm way ahead, so I just paused it.
Oh,
so
shit.
so I was like, I don't know
something.
where you guys are at. So I was like, I'm gonna fast forward to like when the bell's about to ring.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
gonna wait for you guys. I said,
Motherfucker, say something.
oh, you guys are rambling about shit about Mayweather Pacquiao. I go, come on.
Ramblings on Friday.
No.
nights.
But Mayweather Pacquiao in December. That's the thing. But
Well, Pacquiao was only going to do it for the money. He doesn't
Yeah.
care if he wins or loses or draws.
well,
He needs the money.
You know what?
He needs the money.
You guys know that I've always admired Pacquiao and everything. So let me just put it this way: Lucas Matisse fight. For any fucking people out there that think that he's back at the top of the mountain with us,
Did you see the outcry?
sit
They
your
thought
ass down.
They thought he was back at the top of the welterweight division.
No,
That he could defeat
no.
him.
Yeah, that shit was
No.
annoying.
He was
No.
going to be able to beat up
No.
Terrence Crawford,
No.
Errol Spence,
No.
Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny
No.
Garcia, all these top welterweights in the
No.
world
No,
who are going to
no,
get
no.
smoked. All right, so they're touching gloves right now. Brian, we just
All right.
They're touching gloves right now. Where are you at?
Again, like once the bell ring, that's what I'm
Okay,
at.
hold on.
Okay.
The bell's about to ring right
The
now.
bell
Hold on,
is
Brian.
about to
Hold on.
ring.
We'll tell you right now, Brian. We'll tell you right now. Hold
I'll
on.
tell you right now.
Okay.
Hold on.
Damn.
We'll sync each other right now,
Hey,
dude.
you guys believe that this shit was sold out? Because out of nowhere they came out like 2 days before. Sold out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I remember that.
Okay. They have just rang the bell.
An hour
Okay.
23 into the show. Dude, how long have we been going on this thing? Because we still got the main event.
I know. So I mean, again, guys. I mean, you guys have known for years why I like Pacquiao. I like his style. Classic boxer puncher.
I
But
honestly thought you had like an Asian fetish.
no, it's come on.
No,
He beat a shot Lucas Matisse.
No.
Matisse had not looked good in about 3 fights in a row.
He hasn't looked good since he lost to Danny Garcia.
Exactly. So it's like, please sit Pacquiao just pulled the chocolatito on everybody, and
If he fights at Terrence Crawford, he gets smoked.
he gets smoked because Terrence Crawford
Blitzed.
right now is
Oof,
you
best
know.
fighter in the world right now. He's number one ranked in my list, which I need to update after this now.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that, by the way.
I'm gonna probably do it Monday. I'm gonna update it tomorrow.
I mean, Terrence Crawford. I mean, you got so many good fighters out there right now that especially in the middleweight division, who are just
You got Danny Jacobs, David Lemieux,
Yep.
Jermall Charlo, Billy Joe Sanders.
Yep.
I mean, this guy, he's like basically a couple donuts away from actually being a middleweight right now.
Right. Even in the lower divisions and stuff. I mean, it's.
Gerald Hurd's already talking about moving up.
Yep.
The other Charlo brothers think about
What
moving
do you
up.
guys think about Hurd? I'm not a big fan.
Gerald Hurd reminds me of the Black Margarita, except without the leather gloves. Tell you you're gonna like this show because I'm quick on it, bro. I'm quick on that.
Okay, all right.
Nice body shot, a little too low, but pretty
Yeah. Munguia's already kind of he's moving in. Got what's his name with a little shot under the belt. This guy's just swinging for the fences with that overhand right.
good. Well, you have no other choice against a guy like this.
Well, yeah, because he's taller,
unless
too.
you do a Liam Smith and you fight him in the inside in short punches like Liam Smith did in the
Right.
last fight,
Right.
and have pop, you can do it. I don't see Gerald Hurd doing that. I think
This is at 160, right?
154.
154.
So that's what I'm saying.
What did Munguia come in weighing into this fight?
Fuck. I think he was a light heavyweight, 175. Shit. This guy was at fucking. I think he only moved up like 160 something.
Oh, come on.
So again, it's another mismatch in weight, and I labeled this on episode 45. This is the showcase fight. This is Oscar De La Hoya introducing to the casual fans like Gary, your sister, Chris, everyone who doesn't know shit about boxing. Introduce him this fucking Mexican kid.
Man.
Even Brian's girl and my wife, they know nothing about it, but they're watching this guy.
Oh.
There you go. Land the right hand. They're gonna be impressed.
Oh.
It's a showcase fucking fight. It's a showcase fight. I honestly looked at it as a showcase fight. He's landing these right hands. He looks like he hurt him. Good body puncher. From the Liam Smith fight to this fight, he has improved slightly a little bit.
Well, he's setting up that right hand pretty nicely.
Better than the last couple fights.
Yeah, because he's
learning. He's learning. His learning curve is getting a little bit better now.
Right, but he's still winging it because he knows that the guy isn't going to hurt him.
He's too wild when he knows he has somebody. He's too wild. That's what I'm saying. A guy like Freddie Roach would fine tune that shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Get rid of this. Do this better. I think Freddie Roach will do wonders with this kid.
I mean, I think the guy.
Look what he did for Cotto's career at the end of his career. He fine tuned him pretty good.
Yeah.
If Cotto would have gone with Freddie Roach when after his loss to Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto right now would probably be considered one of the best Puerto Rican fighters pound for pound.
He's considered one of the best, but I don't think I would put him up there.
I'm not. No, that's why I said he would be considered if he would step with Roach.
My problem with Cotto, and not to say the guy didn't have any heart, because the guy was all heart.
Oh,
and,
he was
all heart. But my thing with him was that he always got tagged too easily, especially by competition, especially early in his career when he was coming up and HBO was building him up.
The Ricardo Torres fight?
Yeah.
I saw that fight a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Oh, my God. That was a good-ass fight.
He was getting tagged, though. His defense was never all that good. His defense improved.
When he went with that Cuban trainer.
Right.
I forgot the fucking name.
That was a great coach.
Yeah, when he went with him, those Cubans fucking admire defense like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, because against Pacquiao, I mean, he tried to go toe to toe with Pacquiao, and come on, at the time Pacquiao was at the height of his power.
Well, you're looking at it. I'm the bigger, stronger guy, and he's a smaller guy, and you realize this smaller guy packs a punch.
Yeah,
with or without PEDs, he packs a punch.
Another reason, if for another reason ever there is for me to like Manny Pacquiao, was the fact that he sent Oscar de la Stupid into retirement. That was just beautiful.
That was a good.
That was fucking excellent.
Brandon Cook is starting to mount up a good offense, starting to hit him in the inside. Ref Tony Wing stops it, breaks him up.
Yep.
Okay, so
exactly.
That was a nice ass uppercut right now from fucking Munguia.
Munguia just fucking slapped him.
So right now we're watching the fight at 2 minutes and 16 seconds into the fight, guys. If you guys are listening, we're reviewing the card and basically rambling on right now.
But I mean, Cook's got no other option than to try to come over the top. But if I were him,
I'd bang the body. I would be banging the body.
Yeah, I'd be banging the body, getting the fuck out of Dodge, because you're not gonna. This guy just keeps coming forward. You got to make him chase you a little bit.
I would bend my knees a little bit more. I would fight as a smaller fighter. Make him punch down.
I mean, look, you could see that right hand coming, swinging at almost a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, you can.
And instead of moving back into your left to avoid the range that this guy's throwing at and try to counter him with a right, he just kind of goes with the punch and gets hit. And this kid is fucking throwing like a rocket right now.
So what Liam Smith was doing was every time that he would load that fucking right hand, he would walk right into the middle and go pop, pop, uppercut, left hook, and stick it in the inside. And fucking Munguia was like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in my range.
Exactly.
No, motherfucker. You're supposed to adjust your range after that.
Well, yeah, I mean, because look, when they were in the middle of the ring, I'd step to the left and away.
Oh, Jesus
I would
Christ.
step back and to the left.
Yeah.
Because almost like the magic bullet that killed Kennedy.
I was about to fucking say that. Motherfucker, that was a good one. That was about to come out.
To the left. But
look at that. Don't fight in the inside. Hold them, tame them, calm them down, walk them down. Oh, what the fuck happened here?
No, the Munguia kid. I mean, he hits with. I mean, he's all out.
Fuck from the looks of it too.
And he's got a lot of stamina. But I'm thinking that a fighter that'll work his body a little bit and move around a little more, it can probably. I mean, he's inexperienced, and that's the only thing about Munguia
he's only
right now.
21 right now. So.
Right, and he's young,
he's still got a couple years
inexperienced.
left.
Right.
That's why I don't think they're going to feed him into the...
I hope
they're not going to do a Fernando Vargas and feed him
not.
into the fucking Lions.
Well, Fernando Vargas was also a steroid user, so,
Only for one fight.
Oh, come on.
Well, no, if you look at his body against Trinidad and look at his body against De La Hoya, he only used it once.
Come on.
All right, fine. If you want to say it. But then again, he's a perfect example of when you throw a young fighter into the Lions. You wanna feed him. You wanna feed him fucking rats right now before you feed him in there.
Well, let's be frank about this. I mean, Vargas... If there was a championship for having a big fucking mouth, Vargas would have been a Hall of Famer by now.
No, Ricardo Mayer would have been a fucking guy.
I agree.
And he would have been a Hall of Famer. He kept calling out De La Hoya. I want De La Hoya because, come on, he thought he was like the second coming. I mean, look, De La Hoya won his gold medal. I give him all the fucking credit in the world for that. Vargas got eliminated in the second round of the Olympics and was always fucking bitter about it. And, I'm the true guy from L.A. No, you're not. You're from Oxnard, my friend. That's really not L.A. You know?
Well, you got the haircut like he's from East LA with the stupid bangs.
Yeah, but that don't make you East LA.
nah,
Just because I wear baggy pants and a backward hat don't make me a fucking rapper, my friend.
Now the rappers right here, B-Ray's a retired.
B-Ray.
Don't start that.
B-Ray, live from the La Puente Hills Mall. Woo! I got that CD, my friend. I got it autographed.
We're still